guys, Kaz here, and today I'm going to be doing a book slash Christmas haul. Mostly books, a couple even from November because I didn't haul them because I only picked up 2, and then a couple of things I got for Christmas that are not books but I just thought were fun to talk about. So first, the 2 from November. First of all, I picked up Cress, which is book 3 I believe. It's very shiny on my light, in the whatever it's called series, the Luna Chronicles by Marissa Meyer. I found this in a charity shop. It was like either 50p or £1, I can't remember. But yeah, I really enjoyed the first 2 books. I want to carry on the series. Boom, there you go. I don't really need to explain this book. Most people have already read the Luna Chronicles. I'm behind, but yeah, sci-fi. Throw in a little bit of like Cinderella, a little bit of Rapunzel, and that's pretty much what we're working with here. But also lots more, like aliens and stuff, sci-fi, all that jazz. And the second book I picked up in November is Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. Honestly, ever since this came out, I've not really been too interested, but also I don't know why I haven't been interested because I don't actually know anything about the series or the book or what's going on. But I have enjoyed Leigh Bardugo's work in the past, so I don't know why. But now I own it, so hopefully it is good. We shall see. Can't really tell you much about this because I don't know myself. The next 3 things are things that I picked up in December or got sent, and then everything after that is the Christmas time. So first of all, I'll talk about Ghost Roast by Shawnell and Shawnee Gibbs and Emily Cannon. This is a graphic novel. I did talk about this in my wrap up, so feel free to head on over to that one and figure out what I thought about it. But yeah, this is an arc for a graphic novel. This is the sort of artwork it has. There you go. This is the sort of artwork you have, but because it's an arc, I read most of it in black and white. But yeah, this is about a girl who can see ghosts, and her dad is a ghost hunter who can't see ghosts and doesn't know that she can see the ghost. So yeah, watch my wrap up if you want to know more. I also have A Madness of Angels by Kate Griffin. So my sister has been asking me, telling me, forcing me that I should read this series for many years. Like, she's been telling me for so long, and I always say, yeah, that sounds really cool, and then just forget. So when she mentioned it again, I literally went onto like Amazon, eBay, World of Books, found the cheapest one, and I was like, right, I'm buying it right now. And then I've got it, and I've also put it on my 2024 TBR, which is coming. That video is coming, so I have to read it. And yeah, this is, I can't remember much about it, like what she told me about it, but what she has told me is interesting. It's like urban fantasy, magical stuff and things, and apparently the main characters are really cool. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading this one. I finally actually got off my arse and picked it up, so yeah. And then last but not least of the ones I bought myself, we have Heartstopper 5. Again, I talked about this one in my wrap up, my December wrap up, go check it out. Anyway, this book, oh my days, there was such a palaver and mission for this to get here. So I pre-ordered it on Amazon because it's cheap and it's there and it's easy. And then like 3 days after release, I thought, I swear I pre-ordered that about 6 months ago. So I had a look and it was available to buy and then get on Prime the next day. I had already pre-ordered it, but the pre-order was like, oh, we don't know when it's going to get sent out to you. And I was like, why though? It's right there. So I waited a few more days. I got another email and they're like, oh, we still don't know, and it's going to be even longer for some reason nobody knows about. And I was like, why? It's literally right there available to buy. Eventually, I think after about 10 days, I just cancelled my pre-order and then bought it, and then it got here the next day because I have Prime. Like, what? How? Why? Where? When? It was available. Why? I don't know. Eventually they did actually just give me £3 like voucher back because they were like, oh, sorry about that. But why though? It's literally there. I cancelled my pre-order and then bought it for the same price, and then they sent it to me the next day. I don't understand. But anyway, yes, I got Heartstopper. I read it. It was in my wrap up. You know what it's about. And here's the artwork. Hopefully it's not spoiling anything because it's like millions. There we go. Oh, it's someone's birthday. Whoops. Now we're going to move on to all the Christmas things. Well, not yet. This feels like a good time to put in some cat content. Definitely not in the middle of the video because I have a lot to talk about. But anyway, here's some cute cats. I'll be back in a second. So yes, Christmas stuff. These first two were sent to me by the lovely, wonderful, amazing Kat over at Brews and Reviews, and she's just great. She sent me some books. I was not expecting anything. I opened the package because I didn't know if I'd ordered something or if it was something that I'd ordered for somebody else. And then I was like, oh no, I wish I'd saved that for Christmas, but I just had no idea that it was coming. But I'm so thankful, and both of these books are books that I'm really interested in reading. So the first one is A Million to One by Adiba Jagadar. I've read all of her other books and really enjoyed all of them, so I'm definitely looking forward to this one. It's set on the Titanic. That's pretty much what I know. Is it a heist on the Titanic? Am I making that up? Something's going on, and I'm very intrigued. And then the other book, the book that everyone has been ranting or raving or loving or hating, Legends and Lattes by Travis Baldry. This has been a book that's been going around everybody for the longest time, and I only quite recently actually put it on my list because I thought, for a while I've been thinking, yeah, that is something I want to read, but then I hadn't put it anywhere, and I was like, oh, I should probably put that on my list. And then it came, and yeah, I'm very interested in this one. It's a cozy fantasy, and hopefully it's good. Most people think it is. And then everything else is just stuff that I've got from my family. So first of all, I have 5 Survive by Holly Jackson. Very intrigued about this one because if you've been here, you know I absolutely loved A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I really, really enjoyed whatever the next one's called. Good Girl Bad Blood. And I did a 15-minute rant video about how much As Good as Dead pissed me off. So I have very mixed feelings about that series. So I'm hoping that this is going to be going more towards A Good Girl's Guide to Murder in terms of my enjoyment. But yeah, I literally don't know anything about this. 8 hours, 6 friends, 1 sniper. That's what I know because it's what it just says on there. I don't want to know anything else. It's like a thrillery type thing. Mystery, I don't know. But hopefully I like it. Next up I have Bridge of Souls by Victoria Schwab. This is the third and final? I don't know if it's a trilogy, if it's a series, if it's going to be ongoing forever, because it could be. In I can't remember what this series is called all the time, Cassidy Blake series. Basically this is a middle grade series about a girl who can see ghosts and her parents are ghost hunters. Why does that sound so familiar? Ghost roast. But yeah, that sort of vibe. And yeah, I feel like it's a series that could just go on forever, but also, is it, or is this the end? I actually don't know. And each book is set in a different, like, not town, not city, because her parents are going around doing this TV show and she's seeing the ghosts and stuff's kicking off. I also have Anyway the Wind Blows by Rainbow Rowell. I feel like this is a long time coming. I can't even remember when I read the first book in this series. It's been a long time. I don't even know if I remember anything. I remember some stuff, but I might have to reread it. But yeah, this is the final book in the Simon Snow trilogy. It's a fantasy. At the very beginning, when the first book came out, it was very much like publicised as a sort of Harry Potter spoof. You know how much I don't like Harry Potter. It makes me sick. But yeah, and then it went on its own direction. But it definitely is set in a magic school, and it's about people and stuff and things and having quests and all that jazz. And this is the last book in the series. I have no idea where it's going to go, so we shall see. Next, I also have Amari and the Great Game by B.B. Alston. This is book 2 in the Amari series. Is it called the Amari series? Has it got an actual name? I don't know. But yeah, I really enjoyed the first book in this series. It's a middle grade, and it's about Amari going to this, like, secret... Is it a school or is it like an institute? She goes to this secret place where all these different like magical stuff's going on and then things kick off and all that jazz. You know how it is, the magical middle grades, the best kind of middle grades. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing what's going on in the second book because the first one was really good. 2 more bookish things, guys, we're nearly there. Next up I have Something is Killing the Children, volume 2 by James Tinian the 4th, yes. Werther Dello Miquel Morato. Probably. Yes, this is the next volume in Something is Killing Children. Really enjoyed the first one. It's about monsters that only kids can see, and it's really like gory and fun and cool stuff happens. And for some reason it's really hard to find volume 3. I don't know why. It's like expensive, but also not anywhere. Hopefully that'll change soon so I can carry on with the series. But yeah, this one's going to be good. I'll show you the artwork. I'm going to go to like right at the beginning of the book because I don't want to ruin myself. Here you go. That's the sort of artwork we have in here. And then last but not least, I have the Sad Ghost Club Volume 3, Find Your Kindred Spirits. I don't know if that's a tagline, if it's actually called that. Oh no, it says that at the bottom of all of them, Find Your Kindred Spirits. It's just called Volume 3. Anyway, I really liked the other 2 books in this. It's a graphic novel about these ghosts. And it's all about social anxiety, not fitting in, being lonely, being shy, not being able to make friends, all that sort of stuff. And it's really sweet. The artwork is very simple. It's just these ghosts ghosting about the business. And then they're making a club so all the ghosts can join. It's just a really sweet story. So that was all the books. First I'm going to talk about 2 like escapey sort of things because I very much enjoy escape rooms. The first one I have here is Murder of a Marine Biologist. These are escape room in an envelope and it just has loads of like clues and stuff and things. I've done one of this like brand before and it's really fun. It's like an evidence bag and it has all the evidence in and you have to guess, there you go, like what the shit's going on. Oh, that light's not happening, there we go. Bits and bobs, figure out what's going on. So yes, that's going to be fun. And I also got this clue box. This is really cool. I've actually already done this. And also here it says 60 to 90 minutes, but it definitely took me way longer than that. So basically with this, you just have this box and stuff moves and there's no words to tell you where you should start or what to do, and you have to get it open, and it's really good. When I was doing it, I had to actually, like, towards the end, to do the last bit, I had to actually get a piece of paper and like write down what I needed to do because I had to do like 8 different things at the same time. And I tried it once, I went through all of them individually and it was wrong, or one of them had slightly shifted or something had moved, but I couldn't remember what I'd done for the other ones, which one was wrong. So yeah, I actually had to write stuff down and like figure out what the crap was going on. But when I finally did get into it, it was very exciting. And this is definitely something that I can pass around my family and stuff, see if everyone can have a go. There's also a little tiny space to like put stuff in if you open it and then put something in and then somebody else can get it. So yeah, really liked this one. The next 2 things are like random cool things. So first of all, I have this. It is a wildflower bouquet, but it's like not Lego, but it is little pieces of stuff that you make it. It has 939 pieces and it makes all these flowers. So yeah, I'm gonna have a really fun time doing that. I have some really small ones. One second, let me go and show you. So I made this one, for example, like every single piece, even the base and everything, is all like, you put them together and stick them on and stuff. So it's really fun and it's just something nice to do while you're watching something or listening to something. So the massive one is going to take a lot longer, but it's going to be just as good. And then the other like random but really cool thing that I've got that I haven't set up yet and I'm really looking forward to setting it up. I've actually got some distilled water because it said it's better with distilled water. But this is the jellyfish lamp, mini oval jellyfish lamp, and you put distilled water in it and then you put the little jellyfish in and then they float around and it has lights on, and this is going to look really cool. But I just have so much crap on my desk at the moment. I need to actually tidy my desk so there's somewhere to put in first. But yeah, I think it's really cool. I also have this duck, who is also a banana. The light is not helping. There we go, that's better. He's a banana, he's a duck. Barry Duckman is apparently his name. I looked at him earlier and my brain said Barry Duckman, so that must be his name. It's just really stupid and fun. And then the last 2 things I'm going to show you are both art supplies. So first of all, I have these acrylic markers. They're brush pens. Let me just open them up. So they're acrylic marker brush pens with a different colour on either end. And I've actually been really enjoying these. I didn't do any of my December journal until January, which is why I've not got a journal video out yet, but it's coming because I have actually finished it now. So I use these to do my December journal pages and I really like them. So they have a brush like this on them and they're just really good fun to use. And because they're brush pens as well, you don't have to prep them, which is what you have to do quite a lot with other marker pens that are paint pens. So yeah, I'm really enjoying them. And then last but not least, very small but very mighty. Hopefully I've not tried them yet, but they're gonna be. That is, I have one of the Schminky super granulating sets of 3. These are expensive, they're small, they're fancy, and I'm very much looking forward to giving them a go. These are watercolours, and this is how big they are. And yeah, they're super granulating, which means they like separate out into and show different like colours inside them and stuff. So I'm sure I'll do a video using these at some point. And there we have it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, you enjoyed seeing some random things and stuff, and potentially some cool books, hopefully, fingers crossed. Say some words down below if you want. What did you get for Christmas? Have you read any of the books? Which one do you think I should pick up first? There are so many books I want to read. Just, yeah, say it down there if you want, because that's what it's there for. And do the things if you want, subscribe if you want, like if you want, comment if you want, but only if you want. I'm not here to force you. And yeah, I will be back very soon with another video. In fact, I can even tell you what that video is. It is going to be my 2024 TBR and also goals, because why not just throw them in the same video? So yeah, come back for that one. Bye.